Grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Amen.
Amen.
Period.
Thanks for doing that with me, guys. Friends and family, welcome back to another episode of Workin On It Pod.
Whee!
Yeah, nice crack.
Thank you.
Okay, so yeah, updates. How you feeling? You feeling good?
No, I'm in shambles, but I'm getting better. I'm back.
Well, you've been hitting
I
that
took
cold
a-
plunge.
I took a deep dive, and now I've been getting in a cold
You
plunge.
finally hit the cold plunge that you invested in. This is your investment.
Yeah, it's my investment. I invest in my health, and that one hurts. That one's tough to get into. Today was much better, but I'm telling you, I've been having some periods of bad anxiety lately. It's back, and I don't know what's going on, but
Yeah.
I mean, I do know what's going on. I'm 75 hard, I'm exhausted, and I have 2 babies now. and
Yeah, your
I'm
body's going into
sleepy.
shock.
Yeah,
It went
my
Your
from
body's like,
cortisol-
help. My cortisol
Yeah,
through the roof. Yeah.
But doing this
So what-
cold plunge, great.
yeah. What is the cortisol? What does that mean?
Like I'm working my body so hard.
It's
so my
like your
body's
stress- your
"Argh,"
stress
and
hormone.
then the
Stress
stress
hormone,
plus
okay.
that.
And it gets released. I
After
thought
our last
working out
podcast,
relieves stress.
After our last podcast is the night that I went full blown panic attack. Had to call my doctor.
You were like
Was
going,
I'm dead.
I mean, thinking about it, you were like, it was starting to happen during the podcast.
During the podcast. Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, I kept saying crazy shit, and I was like, I don't know, man, I'm not here. I told my
Yeah.
therapist I was dissociating already. Like I was already like, I'm uncomfortable. And then the rest of the night, it just got worse. But it felt like someone said it the other day that I don't know where I saw it, but it was perfect. It felt like I was being poisoned.
Mm.
I was like, oh, and you rationalize to yourself. You're like, oh, I just ate something bad, or this is happening.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then I was in bed watching TikToks, and I was like, nope, I stopped breathing. I'm not alive. I'm not okay. And then I told Daryl, I was like, I'm scared. And then I had to get out of the bed, go to the bathroom, and like start crying because I was like, oh no, it's back. Where I feel like I'm going crazy. And I got scared.
It's scary.
It's spooky. Yeah.
It's spooky because
Yeah.
you're like, am I dying? I'm doing this to myself. That's scarier. How do I stop myself?
See, that's way worse than mine because you literally think you're dying. I'm
Yeah.
just like, oh, I'm a piece of shit. I you know, I don't belong here. I don't belong anywhere. I'm nothing. I'm worthless. You think you're gonna die.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm alive, but I'm a piece of shit.
Mine's like,
Yours
my
is way
lungs are
worse.
collapsing. And then I'm like, what if I'm like actually in trouble? And I'm going, no, it's just anxiety. And then you go back and forth over and over again.
See, but anxiety is an ecosystem because
Yeah.
mine is just, I just get really overwhelmed and I shut down. I'm literally like a computer that's just like, oh, too much. And I shut down.
Daryl's just like going to me like,
Everyone's
he's like, I'm
different.
overwhelmed. I'm like, I've been taking magnesium. I feel pretty good.
I
don't-
just bought magnesium gummies. I'm so
Dude, it's so
excited.
good. It's really been a game changer for me.
Yeah.
Crazy dreams. I enjoy them. I say I don't, but I do. But then during the day, I'm like, I'm a little more calm. But we have been hitting the cold plunge a little more often. And I know it's a fucking, everyone's like, oh, cold plunge.
Cold
You should
showers,
get-
cold exposure. just
Yeah, you could do a cold shower,
cold-
same shit.
Yep.
Yeah, but
yep.
they also make inflatable cold plunges that
Yeah.
are more affordable.
Yep.
Oh, talking
You can
is
also
hard.
just get a bucket or a bowl and put ice cubes in there and dunk your face in there.
Yeah. Just even getting your face cold to start your morning off is a great move.
Mom stuck her
But I
face
told-
with the cold plunge today.
Yeah.
It's
Megan,
so cute.
Megan was cracking me up. Yeah, mom put her hand and she's like, oh, this hurts. I don't want to do this. I was like,
Yeah.
no, yeah, it's the worst.
But today she goes, is it okay? Can I put my hands in? And I was like, what? Like after I closed the cover, I was like, for your arthritis or something? And she's like, I just want to get used to it.
You gotta just
Are
jump
you gonna
in.
do this someday?
Yeah, so Megan's just like, I don't want to do this. I was like, oh, no one wants to do this.
No,
It's
and
the
I
worst.
can't go
Every morning I
alone.
wake up, I go, that's the last thing I want to do. It's the last thing I want to do.
It's the
But
last
you
thing.
know, you're just like, this is miserable during, but afterwards you feel so much better. So Megan gets in there. We got a crowd around her. What song were you playing?
Cheerleaders.
And
The first
someone was
thing-
holding up a phone to you.
Me.
Yeah,
it
Daryl.
was a Trinidadian. It was a soca song.
What was it called?
It was Monster Winer by
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Kerwin.
Yep.
How does it go a little? Give me a
Because
little
it's
song.
like, get ready to perform, ready to perform. It's all about
great.
like, get ready to wine for me. And I'm like, okay.
Yes, you're getting hyped up. Get ready to perform.
Ready
And
to
you're getting that
perform.
thing. The minute you sit in there and you look up at me, I go, oh, Megan's 9.
I looked
You
at
turned into
that
a
person.
little kid.
I go, are we in a minute? And I looked at him.
You hear that?
Daryl had a
No.
little ass reflex.
I looked at him dead serious and was like, will you carry me out? Will you carry me out? I can't get out. I thought my bones were frozen to
My
death.
feet hurt. My feet hurt. I go, yeah. They're supposed to. They're supposed to, because all the blood leaves your feet, leaves your hands, goes to your everywhere that needs blood. So your body's freaking out. That's when you're like, I think I'm gonna die. And then you get through it. It's kind of like you're in panic attacks. You're like, I just gotta get through this, and there's light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah.
Now,
it, like,
luckily, the cold plunge
teaches
is like you know it's 3 minutes, you're good to go. A panic attack, you don't know when it's gonna end, unfortunately.
It
so
could last for days.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's funny. I usually wake up and it's gone, but it's still here.
Yeah.
And I was very dizzy and lightheaded. And my therapist is like, maybe your blood pressure's low or something and you're psyching yourself out. I don't know. It was just a couple of nights of terror.
Yeah.
But
then you hit the cold plunge today by
cold
yourself.
plunge. Well, no. I can't do anything by myself. So I saw Justin came in for a minute, Jaybird, and I said, will you do the cold plunge with me? And he was like, oh, I was just here for a sec. Yeah, okay, sure. All right. And then he did it with me. And I was like, thank you so much, Justin. And Mom, of course, was there. I need her to come with me.
Yeah.
And she was dancing for me. And she was like,
Oh my God.
1 minute,
Yeah, I could hear you guys in the gym.
2 minutes.
I just heard lots of like,
wow, you did it. I was like,
You
you did it.
and then she opened the door in the gym. She goes, Meghan, in 3 minutes and 7 seconds.
Yeah.
And then
I
left.
was like, open that door. Tell them what I did.
That's good though. Yeah, you just
I
gotta do
need that.
like,
I need my cheerleaders.
Yeah.
3 minutes is perfect. It's one song.
That's why if I do push out a baby, and if I was allowed to push out my babies because they weren't sideways, and I had it my way, I'd make all you motherfuckers stand in there. I'd make all of you in there. I'd give you pom poms, and I'd be like, "Cheer me on, bitch."
For your
Let's
birth?
go. Yeah,
Okay.
I would
Nightmare.
need that.
Ready to perform.
Ready to
Let's go.
perform.
You're gonna
Yeah.
feel great. The baby's
Yeah.
gonna be awesome.
You're like, he's coming, you know.
Or she.
Or she. Next one is a she.
It's a she.
Well, whatever they want to be.
Exactly.
My Botox is
It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
it's
Ryan.
really dialing
Show 'em.
in.
Look at like
Whoa.
That's about all I can do with the
Whoa. 'Cause you
eyebrows.
got
You
it
can
up
really
on
see.
top.
Yeah, yeah. you
You can
really
see where it
up top.
stops.
Yeah.
I don't know if
think
I'm
you
into
look
it yet.
great.
I don't know if I'm into it yet.
Wait, smile.
Oh, even your eyes too.
Yep, this shit. The
Mhm.
side crows are less.
The side crows.
You
I
look
don't know.
younger.
Is this who I'm
Check
gonna be
mine
now?
out. I'm gonna raise my eyes up. Ready? I don't know.
Your
Here we go.
eyebrows. Whoa.
Nothing. And then I'm gonna go. You can't nothing here. It's
Yeah,
so
I still
gorgeous.
got that. That's my gaming
Yeah.
face, though. I need that.
You don't need that. Nobody
Yeah.
needs
Yes,
it.
I do.
I'm angry.
I need to express.
I feel good. I'm gonna go to the Streamy Awards this weekend. Woo woo! Streamies
Hell yeah.
nominated for Major Look.
I'm gonna weasel my way in there as well.
Yeah.
Ditto.
Let's just chill backstage.
Yeah,
Hi.
be cool, kids.
Oh, we're we're day like 13 on 75 hard or
Says-
something.
Yeah, give me some 75 updates. New week, new you.
Crushing it. Mom's just joined
Yep.
me. It's great. She's my little buddy now. Since you're with Hunter, you're a trainer, which we should have on the podcast because he is.
He's coming. He's ready.
He's brilliant and so sweet,
Yeah.
He's the best.
and
He
he
has
listens to our
knowledge.
podcast. What?
He's a
Hi,
big fan.
Insane to me.
Hunter. Mommy got us a present that we could open.
Ooh.
All right, yeah. So we'll do this is a segment before we get into things.
Oh.
Sorry.
Mom saved our CD collection from when we were 13 years old, 12, 13, before we got into the iPod game. And so we'll open it up and
We
choose
always
one
had
CD.
labeled things. Like
Yeah.
our towels. My dad was like so into that. Our towels had our
The
names on
CD,
it.
yeah, the
He's
CD.
like, "That's your towel." I was
Mine
like,
says
"Okay."
Ryan, so I know it's
Mine
mine.
says Megan. So I know it's mine. These colors are horrific.
Do
hate
you want to
these
go
colors.
first? Ladies first.
Okay. So
Pick one CD and talk
Mommy-
about it. We'll make this an ongoing segment.
she said I was like 12.
12, 13.
We should just like open it like cars and pick the first one that comes.
Yeah, like Pokemon cards.
Okay, well, so embarrassing. I
Yeah.
love this movie so much. First off is a movie. It is Scooby Doo.
Wait, you have
soundtrack.
CDs and movies?
DVDs.
Oh, that's just a
Yeah.
straight up movie.
It's a movie. Why
Okay,
is
that's
this a
great.
fun-
That's
I
great.
remember because I
Okay.
loved
I
this
thought at first it was
movie.
a soundtrack. I was gonna die laughing, but
Wait,
this
what are all
movie was
these
great.
Actors' names?
We got, let's see, who we got here?
Sarah.
We got Sarah Michelle Gellar. We got Freddie Prinze Jr. We have Matthew Lillard. And we have Linda Cardinelli.
God, thank God Daryl does this podcast with us.
What a
Um,
cast.
Also, fun fact, this movie came out on my birthday. And I
Whoa.
was really pumped because I love Scooby-Doo.
I loved this
That
movie.
movie
dude.
was
yeah.
great.
I thought it was
Yeah.
awesome. That is
Yeah.
a great fucking.
Didn't need a sequel.
Didn't.
No.
Should have just stopped it.
It's okay.
Had
Well,
one, but that's
Go
okay.
for money.
I think I watched
Go for
it.
more.
I think there's new ones they made where Scooby talks, and I was like, no.
Scooby always talks.
yeah.
That's the point of
Yeah.
Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo
He's a
talks.
talking dog. Ruh-roh, Raggy.
No, but that's all he would say in these movies. He's like, "Wah, wah, wah," and that's it. This
No,
one,
he's supposed to-
like full sentences, I think.
Well, we're in the
Don't
live
quote
action
me.
version.
Give me
okay.
Dude, I knew it. I told Mom, I got a film Bon Jovi's in mine. I just opened mine. First CD. Bon Jovi, dude. I had a
That was your
CD
first CD or the first
No,
CD
no,
you
no.
just
This-
opened
I
to?
just like
Okay, got it.
I knew what was in here was gonna be Bon Jovi, and it was the first one I saw.
I'm shocked at Scooby Doo.
Dude, I would go to my. I feel like Mom showed me Bon Jovi, and then I was just like, yeah, I want to be like a grumpy teenager in the 80s. And so I had a CD player on my wall, and it would rotate those 3 CDs, put Bon Jovi in there, just bow, wow, bow, wow, wow, bow, bow. Just blasting it before dinner, like, fuck the world, man.
This is the
Bon
CD
Jovi.
that has "It's My
Yeah.
Life
And it's now or never.
I ain't gonna live forever." Okay.
Crossroad, dude. Bon Jovi.
This can't.
What am
be.
I? So what am I opening? What
That's
is this?
That's
family
the group,
one?
the family one. Fun fact with Bon Jovi too is I eventually met his son at like a CAA party. He was
Who's
just
married to Billy Bobby Brown?
Millie?
Bon Jovi's son.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're engaged.
they're engaged to be married.
Different
Love
son.
that.
Oh, the youngest son.
Yeah, he runs Hampton Water.
Wait, he has multiple sons,
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
but one of them.
Wow, this is shocking.
Wait, are you just going through all of them?
No, what are you doing? What are you
Sorry.
doing? You're
Sorry.
ruining the fucking thing.
You're
I'm so confused about
ruining
what's
it.
in here. Okay.
Jesse Bon Jovi. My bad, dude. I forgot your name
Okay.
for a second.
Other brother.
Jesse Bon Jovi. Good guy. Hampton Water.
All right, I'm opening the family.
This is the family one. We would just
gonna. Oh, well,
show the camera.
I got Leanne Rhymes.
Oh, that's me.
Leanne Rhymes.
We love
Twisted
her.
Angel.
I
Sing
think
it. Sing it a little.
Has,
This one's got to be your mom's CD.
Oh, yeah.
Deep in the dark, you surrender your heart, but you know you still can't fight the moonlight.
Yes, yes.
That one. I
Yep.
bet
we would
that's on
blast
there.
these on the way to
That was our
school.
song.
Anywhere, Little League practice, dude. We just had these. I cannot wait to open more. So that's a fun little segment we got for you, brought to you by Kelly Trainor, our mom.
Are we done? You just do one and
We're just gonna do one and move on.
Oh, one a day.
We're gonna milk the shit out of
Oh,
this.
milk the shit out
Yeah,
of
we're not gonna go through all
it. Oh,
these.
you're gonna love what's in here.
Yeah, I
Okay,
can't wait.
Great.
Just keep tuning in and hear more of our music
Aw,
choices from teenage years.
cute.
Bon Jovi, dude.
I can tell you, if I had one of those for myself, it'd just be Coldplay, and Coldplay.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know Coldplay back then when I was really young.
I feel like I definitely showed you. No, we were in high school.
The
you're
first
right.
time I heard of Coldplay was the
Yeah, clocks.
because it was on the music videos, and I was like,
It was on the
This
music
song.
videos.
sorry, it was on.
It was on the MTVs.
It was on the MTVs
And the
music-
VH1s.
Yeah, those.
All right, so let's get into the episode here. I was trying to think of a title because basically with Megan's cortisol level high,
Yeah.
right? Meghan and Daryl have been butting heads, I could say, right?
My
He's been
cortisol, I think,
fucking
is
sassy. You know
also
why?
high.
Well, okay, so I
No,
was gonna name
listen.
this Wifey Wars, and then Megan's like,
It's-
why would it be called
yeah,
Wifey
that's
Wars?
not fair.
Wifey
That's
Wars.
not
Well, I just
fair.
think it sounds good. It rolls off the tongue. Wifey Wars.
if you just start with husband and wifey wars, then you still get the wifey wars.
That's why we got Daryl here.
Husband
Daryl
and
is just
wifey wars.
another great idea.
But you
Listen,
know, I
we
think
sat
war is a
down.
strong word,
More, yeah.
but I understand.
It's clickbait. Come on.
I understand.
Husband, wifey wars.
Got it.
Okay,
Listen.
so get into it, and I'll try to mediate the best
Well,
that I
we
can.
talked the other night because the best thing you could do in a marriage, in any relationship, is
It's
communicate.
Communicate. Yep.
Mm.
And so we sat down and we said, "What's going on? We're off. What's going on?" And he said, "Well, with 75 hard, we took away any vice that we ever had.
Yeah.
Now we
Yep.
have none. Right.
Yeah.
So we're angry. We're hangry.
Yeah, because no
Yeah.
cheat
We're
meals. No,
tired.
you could just get your Chipotle before.
Oh my god.
could just do-
We would do acai bowls together. We
Acai
bonded.
bowl.
That's the thing. It's
Acai
like no matter what happened during the
that
day,
was our date night.
we could bond with
Yeah.
food.
Yeah.
Is your
That's
shirt
not
on in
good.
reverse?
No.
That's what I said.
It's
not.
Sorry.
Thanks. I'm glad.
sorry.
So I'm a Stussy guy now.
Stussy.
Big workout Stussy guy.
Not sponsored.
Dude, I have
Yeah.
ADD.
Genuinely
So
Yeah.
sorry. That rattled me.
No, I.
So
I
you
totally
used to have
understand.
something you would
Okay.
bond with, and it would be lovely
Well,
acai bowls
Yeah,
and
it
cheat
doesn't
meals.
have to be food.
Yeah.
But that was
it
one of the
did.
things that you
So my
bond.
therapist, she goes, "Your date night in a while?" I go, "Huh?" what? I don't think we've been on a date in like years. I don't know. And then I got sad.
We went on a double date with Jam and Amanda to Din Tai Fung. We had a
Oh,
great
that was
time.
our last date. That was
our
great.
last date.
You
We
don't
had a
count
great
any of the
time.
amazing concerts you go to? Those are date nights, no? Or is that like work?
We
When's
just
the
haven't
last
been.
time I've been to a
yeah,
concert?
our concert
in
was.
Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah, hairstyles.
So then we were talking because I don't like to go out. So
Mhm.
Yeah. So what would
I
you?
was like, "What is our date nights?" But
Color me
we
mine?
go to bed early, and like technically, we will call that a date where we get to eat our little hot chocolates in bed, and then we get to watch SVU, which is violent. But that's what we.
You know, you can
never
kind of
had.
count last night as a little date night, but I
Yeah.
third
But
wheeled.
last-
Right.
Shout out John Early
No.
and
Shout
the
out
best
John
special
Oh,
I've
that
seen
was
in a
so
while,
good.
dude.
We love you so much. Please be friends with me, or you don't have to be. That's okay. But
Well, I
love
might
you
have
so
I might have a
much.
connect for you.
What?
I know a little
How?
someone that was involved in producing that. I'll tell you after.
Cool. Cool.
I love John Early.
But that was nice. Oh, I was there though, so it doesn't really
Yeah,
count.
yeah.
What would be a date night for you?
I don't know. And then she really fucked me up. And she was like, "What's something fun that you do?" I was like, "Wait,
What's fun?
what do you mean?" I like only I don't know. You know, I don't have like a hobby. Making music is fun, but like being with my kids is fun, or like taking Riley to car wash is fun. And
But
she
what's
was like,
fun for you?
"What's fun?" But she's like, "That's for Riley. What's
Yeah.
for you?" And I was like,
It is kind of for you. That's nice.
"Oh,
But you don't know.
I don't know."
You got no idea.
So she's like, "Okay, here's your homework. Find something that makes Megan get serotonin."
Mhm.
I think after you complete 75 hard, you just pick like a go-to restaurant that you're like, this is our fucking cheat meal for the week. We love it. And this is, you make it a thing. And then
Yeah.
then you become a regular. And then they're like, oh, we got the train of appetizer.
Yeah,
But
Justin,
also,
Justin and his
like you
girlfriend are
love
regulars.
going to arts and craft stores.
Yeah,
Like that gives you a lot of joy.
I do love Michaels.
And you love arts and crafts.
Yep.
You
Arts
love
and crafts and
arts and crafts.
You know,
and lots of
arts
arts
and
and
No,
crafts.
crafts.
I think I want to do some DIYs at home to make the place feel more modern, like paint a wall or like, I don't know. I saw this girl on TikTok doing some sick DIYs
yeah.
where she's like, "Oh, buy this mirror for $4,000 or build it myself at Home Depot. I'm gonna build it." And I was like, "That's sick. I could build." So I'm gonna build. I think
gotta
I'm
find
going crazy
yourself.
because I'm not working right now too. I think
Yeah,
once
yeah,
I
that's-
start writing songs again.
Yeah, I was losing it until we
'Cause I
started doing
was
the podcast again. I
fine.
was losing it. I was
Yeah.
losing it.
I was fine like the first few weeks with the baby because I was writing that song, you
Yeah.
know?
Mm-hmm.
And then I haven't written a song since, and now I'm like,
Let's get in there,
going
dude.
crazy. Let's write something.
This is like what happened to me in Australia when we got to Australia, and I was like freaking out, and I'm like, why am I freaking out? And it's because we were away from. That's what I'm saying. Like same with you in the podcast, and you and the working. You know, your
You
purpose. Your
know?
purpose. You're like, my purpose is to like make
Be
music.
there for me and the
Yeah,
child.
I was like, my
You
purpose is
did
I'll just be a
good.
supportive bro in Australia. Life rips.
Yeah, like
But I get it.
It's
But
an ecosystem, okay, guys? Ecosystem.
so
I get
hard.
it. No, when you get out of your comfort zone, your elements, the normal element, you get shaken up a bit. I get that.
Rattled.
So I like when you guys fight because each of you come up to me and you're like, "Da, da, 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 da."
Yeah.
Can you believe this fucko?
yeah.
I go, okay, all right.
Yeah.
I play both sides. I hear each other out.
Who's
Um,
right?
You guys are both right in your own.
Megan's always right.
Damn straight, motherfucker.
You guys are each right. You have your, in your own ways, but
We'll
I get each perspective here.
Hmm.
So do you have are you able to share any examples of like this motherfucker did
A
this?
little snipes.
Yeah. Not too much detail, nothing crazy. Just like a simple fun one. Do you have a fun
I
one?
can't.
I can't think of any other thing
know
other,
what it
than,
really
other than
is?
yesterday. Okay.
Here's what's been going on.
Okay.
I'll make simple mistakes. Let's say, okay, I gave him a bottle. I said to him, "Do you want a bottle with a 2 nipple? Because the nipples have different size holes, 1 and 2 and 3. It's a whole fuck of a mess." I said, "Do you care if it's a 2?" And you were like, "Whatever, he's hungry." And I ran out, gave him
This
the
was
bottle.
a long time
Yeah,
ago.
and this
We're
one hurt.
so- oh my God.
And
I'm so
so then
sorry.
he's feeding the baby, and I'm like doing the bottle dishes. I'm cleaning them up, And he comes back in the room and he's like, how could you give me a number 2 nipple? And like, we're fighting over nipple sizes. And he's such a sassy little bitch about it.
Gets a little fiery. I like it though. I like when T-Money gets
A
fiery.
long time. And then I go, oh yeah? Oh yeah? You could be nicer about this. And then I'm in shambles and I'm like, I
love this.
hate him now and he hates me now. And now we know
I
this. And
never
now we have to
hate
go
you. I never
to
hate
bed
you.
together.
But we never go to bed upset. We
We
always
never
go
No,
to
go
you
to
guys always talk.
because-
That's why I'm
Yeah.
always impressed with you guys.
And he'll be like, I love you. And I'm like, I love you too. And then he's like, will you talk to me? I'm like, I don't really want to. It's like that.
I love this so much.
And then I explained that he was crying so loud that I didn't hear her say, do you want a number 1 or a number 2? So I just heard,
Right.
because
Because I was like, in my head,
And
I
then-
did exactly what you told me to do. And then you were fucking mean about it.
How could you get the wrong nipple?
Yeah. He was like, we have so many bottles here. How could you pick the wrong one? I was like, I
It was
asked
just,
you,
it was
and you
just
said
that,
yes.
that he's never had a number 2 nipple before. So it was like he
He was
wasn't
like,
gonna.
I was drowning
Dude.
him. And I was
It
like,
just-
he wasn't drowning. You're okay.
He was like, and I was like, oh my god, what size is this? What?
I'm so grateful for you guys because if I ever get into these scenarios, I can go back and be like, okay, don't freak out about the nipple. Just,
No one tells
just
you
say-
the
I
nipple
know, yeah.
sizes are different.
Yeah.
So,
But like, totally get why
Hey,
he
let me
feels
give
that
you
way.
some advice, bud. All
Yeah,
you
yeah.
gotta do is you put your head down and just go, hey, I fucked up. I know things are wrong
Larry
here.
David, dude.
It's
I
on
fucked
my.
up.
we'll be like that fired up over like a nipple, right? Like,
Yeah.
Mom's gonna hate this
But I
episode. That's her worst. That's her worst.
Yeah, this is her least favorite word.
Over a
Nipple.
moist nipple.
Yeah.
And then he will meditate, and he'll come back and be like, "I'm sorry, I was."
See,
so
but
I just need
That's
space.
nice.
It's space,
So
and it's not.
sorry.
And that's the thing. It's not space from you, which I think sometimes you think my meditation is like I have to get away from you. It's not space from you. It's space from me.
Yeah, himself. He needs to reboot his fucking levels of the anger, frustration. He's like, "Whoa, let's
I
delete
take
that."
That
a
was my
dive
favorite part
Yeah.
of.
into myself. And
Yeah.
I'm like, oh.
And you're like,
Because he's
I
not
was-
yelling at you.
fucked
He's
up.
yelling at himself. Like,
Yeah.
why can't I get this baby to not cry? What's happening? I'm fucking up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yep.
He's like, that was the best part of John Early. Is he was like, how do we let our lovers go to therapy?
Oh, yeah.
It's like, how do we let them?
And then
And we go, bye. When you know
Yeah.
they're gonna rip you to shreds. And I was like, exactly. And he was like, baby, no, you think that? I was like, yeah.
I've had quite a few therapists in quite a short amount of time, and every single one has been like, I just love you guys. You guys are so great, because I just talk about how much I love you and how amazing you are.
Yay.
But then you go to your therapist and go, how come you don't take me on dates? How come
No.
you don't
She
do
asked
this?
me. Like, just
Dang, dang, dang.
curious. She's asking me shit that's like heavy questions. And I'm like,
But what that comes down to, really, what it is she's trying to be like, Megan, what do you like?
No.
Because in life, you
I
need
know.
stuff that you
I know.
personally
Yeah.
like.
No,
or
we
else
have
you'll
acting
snap.
class now, and like that's amazing.
you guys have a little thing. I don't have a thing. I have cold. I have cold.
You guys have little things. I want a little thing.
It's a cold plunge. We get to fucking freeze.
You want
That's
to come?
it.
You want to come to acting class?
I get to be miserable for 3 minutes.
Come to acting class.
No.
Come on, it'd be
Come
awesome.
on.
It'd be awesome. No, I'm not doing.
Yeah, I'm very fortunate. You know, I got my video games, my Twitch, Trainer TV, and you know, like I do like that. And I yell, I go full psycho. I get a lot out there because I got anger problems. I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some lady honked at me the other morning.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you came back.
Before,
like,
well, I'm walking on the right side of the road.
thought you
Rue
killed her.
does, for some reason, like to walk in the middle of the road. I'm like, wait, you want to leave this place? What's happening? You live the dream. Relax. And she gave me a little toot. No one's on the other side. All she had to do was go around. I'm like, if I was driving, I would just go around this young gentleman with 2 tiny dogs. But she gave me a little toot. And my immediate reaction, I said out lound, because I'm wearing headphones, I go, you stupid fucking bitch.
you said it to her.
Out loud.
Did she see
She
your
can't-
mouth?
I don't know. I went like this. I postured up because I've been getting big.
Yeah.
I go,
I've
you
been
stupid
getting
fucking bitch. I go, whoa. Whoa, we got to dial that back.
Oh.
Because at the end of the day,
Anger
she's
management.
probably driving to
don't-
some job she hates.
No, she
I'm
has to
walking
poop.
Meghan Trainor.
Yeah.
She has to poop.
She had to poop.
Oh,
And you were
okay.
in her way.
Right. And she's probably just looking out for me like, watch out, your dog's going to get hit. But, it's a pretty chill neighborhood. You don't have to do it at me. I don't like horns.
You don't have to throw it at
I don't
me.
like horns.
Dude, if someone honks at me when I'm driving, I cry for the rest of the day.
Driving, I get that. I drive like an asshole. But walking the dogs.
Yeah. Also, pedestrians always have the right of way.
Yeah, you're
Every
always
time.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go around me, lady. I'm so sorry. I yelled at you though. So I've been working on. I don't know.
Sorry, lady.
Yeah.
She's
So I
definitely
yeah.
watching this.
No, she is.
How are you?
Do you have any fun stuff? I know Megan. Megan, you know, you're awesome. You're great, but you can get spicy too. Everybody gets a little spicy.
Yeah, just don't fuck with me.
Daryl's just
If you
like-
give me a bad
he's like,
tone, I'm
anything I say right now is just going to.
I'm on
fuck-
thin ice.
Yeah.
I'm walking on eggshells.
No, it's
No.
Can he bring something up without you freaking out? Or
No.
Yeah,
Honestly,
yeah.
I can't. If I think about things like, I'm just.
What do I do that upsets you, my love?
No, it's my anxiety. My anxiety is I get overwhelmed. So it's like basically every morning I start off the morning, I wake up a little bit early to get my routine in so like I can have my focus on you guys. And basically in general, in a nutshell, yesterday I was like had my plan that I was gonna be like one step ahead of the game. And there's a lot of things to remember, and I forget like one thing, and then I'm hard on myself on like, damn it, I forgot to make the smoothie.
Oh, the smoothie's been breaking our marriage
Yeah.
apart. And the smoothie has been a big
the battle of the
battle.
smoothies.
Listen, you spoiled me. You got this amazing, cool Ninja, not sponsored. What is it? An
Ninja
ice cream maker.
Ninja creamy.
Ninja creamy.
Just makes
I
dope
know.
ice cream.
Yeah.
Because all the
shakes.
TikTok
Yeah.
hot girls do it or whatever. Is that what
Oh,
you
I
found
got
it on?
I got big bros being like, bro, you want to make a fudge brownie ice cream for 230
Yeah.
calories and 60 grams of protein? Here you go. And it's all this shit I'll never
Right.
use, but like it looks delicious.
So for my protein smoothie, you were like, I can make it ice cream. And I was like, I would enjoy that very much. I would love that. But you have to make it at a certain time in the morning
So
so
it
that it
can
can
freeze,
Or
yeah.
I said, like, let's make extra
Yeah.
and bulk up
Yeah.
and just like do that. He won't do that. He refuses. And then every morning when I work out first, he won't make it. And then I come inside and I'm like, did you make it? And he was like, no, I forgot. And I'm like, it's just one thing you have to do for me. And I'm going to hate myself. I don't get to have my ice cream today.
Right.
So, and then therefore I hate you. So you have to make my ice cream.
And I know like, and that's the thing is like, I know like hate's a strong word.
I
and she
don't
doesn't
hate you. I never
mean
have.
that,
Yeah.
but like,
No, but I'll be like, oh.
and then she doesn't know like what I've been doing.
Right.
Like,
yeah, I literally was,
you
I
know.
came in, I was like, you had the 45 minutes that I was working out. And he's like, I've been doing so much. I was like, well, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm a
Yeah.
monster.
You're not a
No.
monster. You're not a monster.
But make my
Just
fucking ice cream.
What if we make these like? Can't you make them in bulk and put
That's
them in the
what I
freezer
said.
and then
He just
and then
won't.
thaw them out?
I just gotta find the time.
Let's find the
gotta
time. Let's do it
find
today.
the
I'll
time.
get involved. I kind of want to make some too. Maybe we do a
Oh,
big
it's-
smoothie day.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
so good.
Oh,
No, for ice,
oh.
for
Yeah,
ice
because you
cream.
should just make a shit ton, put them in the freezer,
For
and then you just thaw 'em
Christmas,
out.
this is
Yeah.
what the family is getting.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's incredible.
But here's
I have
the
ice
thing:
cream
if
every
they're
day.
too frozen, like if you leave them in there for days, then when you take them out, you gotta thaw them out, and then it's a whole
I
like.
know.
Yes, this is the TikTok community of Ninja Creamy that you can't do it for too long. Comment if you know what I'm talking about.
I have
and
no idea
prove
what he's
me
talking
right.
about.
But,
To my wife.
but no, I do need to do a couple more in bulk because there was one day this week that I got like 3 in, and that was
nice.
really nice to just not worry about it.
Anyways,
Yeah, it's just
stupid.
little
See,
stuff.
we
like
fight
that.
over the stupidest shit.
But that's
Yeah,
big,
but
that's
this is
being
good. People are gonna
married
love to
and-
hear this because
Yeah.
I think other
It's
people might stuff
relatable.
it down and they'll just hold on to that anger. and
No,
then
we
they'll
don't do
snap in
that. We
different-
gotta-
You get it out of the
No,
way.
I tell
We
'em right
gotta,
away.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
I don't.
you're pissing me off.
I can't. Yeah, I can't hold on to. I can't stuff it down.
Yeah.
I'm really bad at stuffing down my anger. I gotta just like get it out.
Yeah,
You know,
it's good.
And sometimes it's sassy.
it is, and I'm so sorry. It's just it's a practice.
It's a practice.
It's a practice to not be
You're an actor.
sassy.
Act less sassy.
Don't act with you, sweetheart, love of my life.
Love you.
You're the one person I'll never act with.
You're an actor. Just act less sassy.
Act.
No, I refuse.
It's like show
Be my
less
perfect little
emotion.
prince. Don't give me sass. I'm your queen.
Sometimes
My
when you
favorite-
sass me, I sass you back. Like, you know?
I see.
yeah.
I'm loving it because really, what it comes down to is he's finally got a little fire under his belly. I
Yeah.
watched you sass this man for far too
I
long,
thought
dude.
I, like,
Daryl's
trained it
finally
down.
stepping up.
Yeah,
I'm
and
like,
a
hell
part of me
yeah,
goes,
dude.
huh?
Nah,
Who you think you are?
he's the man of the house. Let him be the man. It's
Second
all.
kid comes out. I go, huh?
Yeah,
What is this?
yeah,
Was
dude.
this bravery?
yeah.
Shut it down.
Man, step up. I've never been prouder personally. My favorite is when he just like lets you sleep in and he's just being a nice little angel boy, and you're like, "Why did you let me sleep in?"
yeah.
I can't get all my shit done either unless I'm up at 6. And he comes in at 6:30 and he's like, "Good morning, sweetheart." And
You
I'm
just
like,
forgot when you
you
said
left me here.
no, you said I'm setting my alarm for 6, but if I sleep until 6:30, that's okay. That's what you said. So I go in at 6, you're asleep, and I go,
Nice
oh,
shot.
it's like 6:02, 6:03, and I'm like, I guess she turned her alarm off. Guess I'll come back at 6:30. That's what happened that day.
Ow, that laugh hurt my brain.
Oh.
I laughed too hard.
Oh.
Yeah,
But-
I
but
just I
anything
gotta
to
get- I
rebuttal
gotta get-
with?
We gotta
Yeah.
get a lot of shit done in the morning. At 7 a.m.
I
I've had
know,
a
it's a
whole
lot.
day.
No, it's
a lot. And when I start like having to work long days again, I'm nervous. I'm like, well, who's gonna do all
Well,
the
let's not be
photos?
nervous about things that haven't
Yeah.
happened yet.
That's
Yeah.
right. Maybe that's
Also-
what my anxiety was too. Of like, how am I supposed to do this and then go back to work?
Well, we're still, I didn't know that Barry's technically still in his 4th trimester. Like they
Yeah.
call his age the baby's 4th trimester. So like all this,
It's my 4th trimester.
and your 4th trimester too.
Yeah.
Both of you,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
you held him for 9 months, and I'm
I was
really
there.
grateful
Yeah.
you did that.
I did that. I wish it was
Um,
you
I know.
every day.
I
Wish you were
know.
a seahorse.
Wish you had a brood pouch.
So wish you were seahorse.
It's called a
God.
brood pouch.
Okay.
But what was I saying? Oh yeah, no, him like not sleeping all day, and he's really nice sleeping at nighttime for the most part. But like we're still figuring it out, and in a month or so, it's gonna be so locked in
Yeah.
that you're gonna be like, oh, I got this, and then I'm gonna have a routine down with both of them. It's gonna be great. I can't wait.
Yeah. Super proud of you guys. All of it looks like nothing I want to take part in yet at all.
And
But
we're not
thanks
gonna
for-
get pregnant
thanks for-
another 5
But
years.
thanks for doing your part. You've been
Good
really
idea.
supportive
yeah.
for both of
Yeah.
us.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you're my life coach, and you no one makes Riley happier than you out
That's
of all
true.
of us.
Melts my
That's
heart.
true.
Oh,
That's
we
my
watched
heart.
Monsters Inc. and the Sully
Yeah.
goes feed.
Oh.
five,
Oh,
four,"
was
and
he losing it?
Yeah, he was like feed, five, four," and I was like, yeah, it's like right.
That's
I told him that last
Yeah.
night. He just kept going, Mike Wazowski.
yeah. Now he does that. It's so cute. And he goes, "Boo!" It's like he's looking for her. I'm like,
I
Wait,
mean,
"Not
yeah.
here."
I got another little thing that we can talk about. Last one, because I was saving this for the podcast.
In the red
so
corner.
we could so we could get I could get your
100 and something pounds.
I could
What?
get your reaction in real time.
What?
But before we started this podcast, Riley took off his sleep sack and he threw a leg up and tried to crawl out of his crib.
Does that mean we get to?
It does not.
Ah.
But I ran up there and
Oh, this is a bad thing.
put his sleep sack back on and he went back to sleep. No, but so this is the thing is
What does this mean?
Megan really wants
Okay, so I already bought
to-
him a bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone has like their fucking 1-year-olds in these big Montessori. Is that what it's
she's
called? A
comparing,
Dangerous.
She's
No,
comparing
their bed's on the floor.
our baby to
like
other
a giant
TikTok
crib.
babies. And because
Because you
those
get to lay
babies
down
are
and
like
snuggle with 'em.
1, 2.
Don't
you
do
get to lay
that.
down
No.
and snuggle because he's so big I can barely hold him in the rocking chair. And he's like, fall down. I'm like, yeah, you're falling down because you're too big for this. And I'm like, if we do lay down time, I can rub his back. And Daryl's like, absolutely not. Not until he's climbing out of that crib. Well,
But
the time has come,
It has not come
Daryl.
because there's one more step to the sleep sack. We put it on backwards so he can't
Oh.
unzip it.
Yeah, this morning when I went in there, he was like, zip. And I was like,
Yeah.
no, it's okay. Mama will zip it. He was like,
And he
zip.
was really good when I went in there and I was like, hey, buddy, we got to put your sleep sack back on. We got to keep it zipped.
What is a
okay?
sleep sack?
So,
Oh, bitch, you would love
yeah,
it.
it's awesome. It's basically,
I wish we had it.
it's just like he looks like a sack of potatoes. He goes in, it zips from his feet,
Yeah,
goes
he's
up
got his
here,
arms out.
and it buttons.
So he
and
can't
it's
like move his legs a lot.
He can
Oh.
move
He
his legs,
can,
but
but-
like
It's like a blanket that
It's
you
like a-
zip on yourself.
yeah, it's like
Okay.
a sleeping bag.
Like a sleeping bag.
Yeah, with
And
your arms out.
One day Kelly was like, it's like a mermaid. He's like, mermaid.
Yeah.
And so we're like, Let's put on your mermaid.
Nice.
But the big
Okay.
thing with the transitioning from, the big boy bed to the crib, from the crib, is that like he can then get up and leave his room
Yeah.
and like
And we lock the door or something.
I don't know. I just
we have
like
safety things everywhere.
no, I know we have safety things, but basically it's like our baby's not on a schedule sleeping yet, so it's just like to throw that into the mix of like we're not getting sleep because of Barry, and then Riley's crawling out of his bed and going like, "Let's play." That's tough.
Yeah.
We
Well,
could do anything.
yeah, you guys got this. If there's anyone that could do it, it's you guys.
The other night, Riley's story, I was putting him down and he was in here like this and he doesn't have a shirt underneath his thing. And he was like, "What that?" And I was like, "I don't know." And he was like, "Freckle." And he was like scratching his nipple. And I was like, "Huh." He's like, "You see it?" And I was like, "I've seen it. Yeah." It was so fucking cute. He's like, "What that?"
Oh, what this on my body?
I was like, "Freckle."
I have a freckle right
I was like,
here
"It might be your boobie."
because he keeps like he would like point right here and he'd go boo boo, or he'd go like chocolate, and I would be like, no, that's called a freckle, and he goes, "Oh, freckle."
He loves to find freckles now.
My dad's got a lot of freckles, dude. Freckle.
Okay.
Let's count dad's freckles.
Freckle. All right, guys. Great job. Great work. Way
Love
to be.
you. I love you.
Oh, I love you. Yeah, that's all
love
our
you.
fights.
Yeah, that's great. Love it.
We're hangry.
We'll go into voicemails.
Never go
You're
to
hangry.
bed upset.
Never go to bed upset, and 75 hard. It's also emotional toll as
It
well.
is hard,
It's
dog.
It's fucking hard. 75 hard. They don't call it
Yeah.
75
Yeah,
easy.
not easy.
That's right.
We're
Let's see
still
what we
in
got
it.
here.
Haven't lost a pound.
That's not true.
That is true because I'm gaining muscle.
Working on a pod hotline here, 661-491-4363. Here we go.
Hi, friends. This is Dusty. I was calling to tell Daryl that my nickname is also D-Money from
What's
my
up?
friend. And Meghan and Daryl, I have a 1-year-old. It's actually his birthday today.
Happy birthday.
He did the survival float swim lessons, and in the lessons, the instructor taught me that there is a pressure point in the back of the baby's gums, and it helps them burp and like get all that gas out of their stomach. So I thought maybe you guys could look that up and figure out how to help Barry with that, because I would have loved to have known that information when my baby was
The back of his
only
gums?
a few months old and had gas problems too. Keep up the good work, being sober, Daryl and Ryan, and you're a great mom, Meghan.
Aw.
All right, D-Money. Thanks for calling in.
Dusty.
I'll have to look that up.
The
back
This
of
is a
gums?
pressure point in the back of the gum?
Google it. Yeah, those classes, what's it called? SIR?
SRI.
One time I said IRS.
Yeah.
That wasn't it.
SIR is like where you rehearse.
Right, so
I think
SRI?
SRI, right?
I don't know. We did it with Riley and it was miserable. And he
I mean,
threw up once because it's so much water and gas. And,
yeah,
and
it's
their
just hard to
belly.
watch,
It's
but
tough
it's
to watch.
but it's good.
It's good, for, them. Yeah, I don't want to do it for Barry yet. Thanks for the tip. Gums where, like in the
I
front.
just like don't want to stick my finger.
Yeah, no.
You know, but
We'll do a
Oh,
better
yeah,
Google
we'll-
search.
yeah, we'll look it
Thank
up.
you, Dusty.
you.
Thanks for saying I'm a good mom. I love you. Thank you. I'm tired, but we're doing great. Man, I don't know what I would do without Kelly Trainor,
I know
being here every day.
she's the best Kelly ever.
She's the best Kelly. She's not a grandma. She's a Kelly.
Too young to be a grandma.
Too young.
This might be interesting here. Here we go, another caller for the Working on a Hotline here.
Hi, Ryan. Hi, Megan. Hey, Daryl. My name is Jeremy. I had 2 questions, one for Megan and one for Daryl. Megan, you've had so many amazing albums, and your sound is just so unique. You don't see artists out there like you, and the sound you put in. It's just, all your music always makes people feel so good. I know I do, and I jam out with my mom all the time. She just loves and adores you. Have you ever thought about going out of your own genre, like doing an album with that's completely out of like the box of what you normally do? Not saying I don't love what you do, I love it, but I know some artists, like every album's a little different, like where they reinvent themselves, things like that. Have you ever thought about that? Also, Daryl, big fan of Spy Kids. I loved that movie. I went to the theaters and saw it like I think 10 times when I was a kid.
Whoa.
I saw you in Green Inferno, and have you ever thought about doing more horror films? Did you have a good experience working in that film? That film literally made me cringe. It was pretty graphic, but it was good. But yeah, thanks for your time, guys, and have a great day.
Jeremy,
Thanks,
true
Jeremy.
fan, dude. Thank you, Jeremy, for calling in. Megan, give us a country
Jeremy,
album.
I love you. Yeah, my dream is to do like a full country album. But then I also, when have you ever seen online like TikTok where they show different designs of a room where it's like modern or mid-century and they're like, I'm like this, but I'm also like this, and I'm like this. That's what me with my genres. Like I want to do country, but I also want to do T-Pain, like cool pop, and then I want to do calypso.
So your next album should just be called Try This.
Try that. I want to. That's nice. No, I want to do. I think if I do a full, my dream after like this next album would be like pop out some EPs of like
Yeah.
totally opposite genres and be like,
That'd be
what do you-
sick.
What do you think of this?
Yeah.
That'd be sick, right?
That would be really cool.
Just have like 3 lined up.
Yeah, because
One's
I know
country,
you could do
one's
all
calypso,
of those.
and
Yeah.
then one's like me and T-Pain. Just a full duet album.
Sweet.
Oh, that's my dreams. There's my bucket list. Oh, I hope that comes true.
That,
Oh God,
Yeah.
I love him.
it's out there now.
T-Pain. Why hasn't he
4
surprised
songs.
me? Why hasn't he surprised me? Why haven't you got him to surprise me?
It's on us. It's on us. It's on us.
It's on you.
Yeah.
It's
We'll figure it
been
out.
years.
I know. Well,
We were waiting until I was a co-host, and now.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Now we
exactly.
Yeah.
Is he coming today?
No.
Send him in.
Daryl, thoughts on horror films? I'm a huge fan.
I'm a huge fan. I need to do one because that's Megan's favorite genre.
That's my
True.
favorite genre.
So I'm working on it.
Uh.
Working on it. Still striking, fighting the good fight. But I have been really lucky to have great experiences on every film. So Green Inferno included an amazing experience.
You
Nice.
peepees in the
I
movie.
could definitely see you as
All
like-
right.
Wait, what?
We don't-
Peepees in the movie.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Did you see it? It
Um,
doesn't really look like that.
I'm a grower, not a shower. All right.
There's
Bro,
so much
do you want to know
Also,
what my
there's-
pee-pee would look like on the set of Green
Dude.
Inferno? It
Also-
would look like a raisin.
also,
I'd be
next-
so
next-
petrified.
Actually, next to a tarantula, like for real.
Yeah.
Like for real.
Okay.
Like that goes. That
But
just
also
shrivels
you're-
up.
Chancellor would be the
You're-
least of my worries.
Your boosh was like.
I was in the
It looked like you
jungle.
were
You have to
electrocuted.
fully-
Jungle Bush, also homage to 70s.
What?
Right, right,
70s films. Got
right.
it.
Homage to 70s films, where Bush was a thing.
Hmm.
Bring back the Bush.
Never. Not for
Lovely
you.
podcast. Great hanging with you guys. I don't really have much else to say. You guys really
What did we work on?
the husband wifey wars.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I love you. Do you feel better? I feel better. Do you feel better?
Of course, always have.
I feel entertained. I think everyone's gonna fucking love this. This is all they want. They want to just see some fucking.
Our marriage.
we're real.
They just want to see
We're
some bickering, dude.
real.
You guys are too lovey-dovey. It's finally getting real,
Oh.
dude. It's not all fucking
Yeah.
roses, baby. Shit gets hard. Baby number 2.
Yeah,
You guys are
it's
real
just-
people now.
yeah, it's
Confirmed.
sass.
Confirmed human beings.
It's sass.
Yeah, I had enough of this fucking
Yeah.
perfect relationship bullshit. Come on now.
I love you.
I love you too. Don't make
Get
me
in the
come over
middle.
there. I'll
Do, do, do.
come over there.
Stop it. You'll find love someday.
I can't.
I'm done. Okay. Friends and family, thank you so much for listening.
Love
Really
you.
appreciate
Love
you guys.
you.
Love all the
Bye.
support. And yep, Trainer TV, Twitch, you already know.
You already know what
I'm
it
gonna
is.
do that NPC thing any day
They
now.
keep asking me, dude.
Any day
They go,
now.
"Look what Daryl is. He's gonna
Let me
say he's
just
gonna
let me
do it.
just
He's
make
not
a
gonna
fucking smoothie and I'll do some NPC. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
All right,
ice cream
goodbye,
time.
everybody.
Bye.
Goodbye.